What's good, guys? I'm themtvernonkid here. Welcome back to the channel. Me and Monster here again, and we're watching a video by Watch Mojo called Top 10 Most Rewatched Anime Scenes Ever. There are some people like myself who love anime, but will rewatch just one scene from our favorite animes, and hopefully there's some on here that I will agree with. But anyway, let's check it out. Here we go. Now.
One more time wouldn't hurt. I'm Ashley with Watch Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 most rewatched anime scenes. For this list, we'll be looking at the moments in anime that fans could not get enough of, and have since gotten their fair amount of replays online. As always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJpo, so head over there, give me a follow, let me know which anime list you want to see next. Number 10, Lee vs. Gaara.
Oh yeah,
Naruto.
Lee vs. Gaara was great. I haven't rewatched it in a while though, but yeah, it was great.
Filler of Naruto's debut, it still had several shining moments that would escalate it to one of the big three, including this highlight of the Chunin exams. Regarded as a comic relief character, at first glance it looked like Rock Lee had zero chance of besting the demonic sun user, especially with his incapability of using jutsu. Not only did Lee go on to prove us wrong, he provided one of the franchise's best fights in the process. Showing the fruit of his extensive training, the way in which Lee utilizes the inner gates to outpace and wound Gaara still makes for a captivating sight.
I remember that.
Levi vs. Beast Titan, Attack on Titan. The man was already a fan favorite due to his savagery on the battlefield, so much so we were left to wonder how he would ever outdo himself. Then we watched him tear Zeke a new hole, and it pretty much solidified Levi as a modern great. After Irwin and his soldiers sacrifice themselves on a suicide charge, Levi is given one chance to bring down the Beast Titan, and needless to say, he absolutely wrecks him. Slicing apart limbs, moving at blinding speed, the hairy bastard can do nothing but wail in confusion at how one soldier can so easily take him down.
Damn.
Number 8, Zoro takes Luffy's pain, One Piece. You can pick out any fight scene featuring Straw Hat's resident swordsman and bet it's got some hype behind it. Practically everything this guy does is the epitome of badass, and yet his most defining moment was when he sheathed his swords and was willing to surrender his life for the sake of his captain. After offering Kuma his head in exchange for Luffy's safety, the warlord offers him a counteroffer. Take all of Luffy's pain, and he'll let them all go.
See, I don't know what this is because I'm so behind on
Zoro willingly accepts the
on
agony.
One Piece.
This would have killed a lesser man, and yet Zoro just took it on the chin, proving just how much of a legend he truly is. Number 7, Gon's transformation, Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, yeah. I remember when this happened.
You will believe a beam of sunshine like Gon can terrify you to your very core. After pulling a 180 and refusing to bring Kite back from death, Gon falls into such deep despair that he snaps. Sacrificing his life force to achieve the power needed to crush the Royal Guard, Gon's body ages to its pinnacle, where he proceeds to break Pitto's face in with enough strength to rival that of the Chimera Ant King.
I remember this. This was crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
Even among a show as rewatchable and binge-worthy as this, the sheer amount of tragedy and spectacle on display in this moment easily sets it apart as one of the series' best. Number 6, God Knows. The
What?
Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
何やってんだあの野
I
郎
don't know
She
this
has the
anime.
power to rewrite the universe at her leisure, but that wouldn't be half as fun as rocking out in a saucy outfit. One of the most iconic musical numbers in anime, Haruhi and Yuki's rocking contribution to the cultural festival not only gave us a banger of a song, complete with one hell of a guitar solo, but just goes to show that every scene can be improved when you add a Playboy bunny costume to the mix.
The hell?
Fans were obviously in agreement, considering the amount of times this scene's been blasted through their speakers, or quickly deleted from browser histories.
うまいですね鈴宮さん永田さんもですけどなんだその格好は
Number 5, The Sleepover, Sword Art Online.
I
That
never
moment
really
when
watched
an
Sword
MMO
Art Online.
turns into a
I don't know
dating
why, I
sim.
just never watched
We
it.
all know that virtual lady killer Kirito would go on to bury his weapon in Asuna's inventory down the line. In the beginning, things weren't that easy. When a miscommunication causes the beautiful gamer to believe her crush wants to get down and dirty, she eagerly strips for him, then and there.
俺はただ今夜一緒の部屋にいたいというそれだけのつもりで
Of course, being the simple man he is, Kirito backs off and tries to clear up the situation with terrible results. Admit it, you hit the pause button as soon as Asuna started getting to it.
結婚しよう
Number 4, Saitama shows what he's made of. One Punch Man.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
Turns out hazing even extends to the Hero Association. Trying to get himself ranked, Saitama joins the other hopefuls in taking on various physical trials, with a few background bullies throwing shade his way, given his lesser physique. At least until he starts demolishing everything put in front of him, to the extent that his strength can't be measured. The system might have failed him, but watching the horrified faces of onlookers as they get a front row seat to Saitama's true power is rewarding enough. Number 3, United States.
United States
My Hero
Smash!
Academia.
今の僕が掛け合わせられる最高最適の個性たちで君を殴る
What better way to bring an end to All Might's glory days as the number one hero than by taking down his archenemy in the most epic fashion imaginable. In spite of his body breaking down, the last embers of his quirk dying out, as well as the mental burden that his mentor's grandson has become a puppet for All for One, the symbol of peace was able to win the day.
誤算だったまだ死ぬんだな
Oh, yeah, that's right. He came.
By coming out swinging in a big way, concluding with a punch of such monumental proportions that it ends both of these OG's careers in a single go, leaving the stage open to the next generation.
It's
Number 2, Naruto and Sasuke vs Momoshiki. Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. Not only is this quite possibly the greatest battle the franchise has ever produced, but it's also Crunchyroll's most viewed clip on YouTube to date, so it must be doing something right. The fluid animation, non-stop barrage of intricate hand-to-hand combat, unparalleled jutsu usage that borders on broken, and just seeing Naruto and Sasuke work in tandem after all these years, there's not one aspect of this fight that it doesn't deliver on.
That's always
to the
great
point
when you see,
where it
like,
somewhat
rivals
makes the entire
working
sequel
together,
series kind
like
of
on
worthwhile.
par. Like they know what each other's thinking, so it's like it's easy.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone,
We're
make
watching the
sure
whole
to
thing,
go
guys,
into
so
your
just let you
settings
know.
and switch on notifications. Number 1, Ultra
Ultra
Instinct.
is I knew yeah,
Dragon Ball
this
Super.
definitely gets a lot of nobody can tell me. Even the build up to it was just great.
なんてやつだ。
Considering the finale of the Tournament of Power broke the internet, it's fair to say there were plenty of enthusiasts out there who have rewatched the moment where Goku put even the gods to shame
Yep.
by unlocking that silver hair of his.
こんなことがあろうが絶対に負けん。
Achieving a form far beyond Super Saiyan, Goku wasn't just able to keep up with the nigh untouchable Jiren this time around. In his newfound perfected form, he destroyed him, to the point where it was starting to get aggressively one-sided. There's unlikely to ever be an animated battle with
Yeah,
such
so-
global reach. Do you agree with our picks?
Until, you know, that whole scene where he just the power was just too much for Goku, and that was still good. It was still a great moment. And even the moment where how they defeated Garen was even great. Seeing Goku and Frieza working together, I love that scene even more because it was just like, oh my god, look at these mortal enemies working together. But even more fitting was the fact that it was Android 17 that won the tournament, not Goku. It was, and the wish that he asked for, I was like, I knew he was going to ask for that because I'm sure Goku was going to do the same thing. But it was still a good moment when Goku started doing the Ultra Instinct stuff. You know, I was like, yep, this is going to get good. And that first time he did it, where he wasn't fully in command control, where it almost like he was just going off of his body, was just doing it. It was great because everybody saw like something was different about him, which was great. And that music, once again, this is the reason why I hate when they try to redub animation redub a song in English because it just don't work right. That song they used, you know, in that child, then they dubbed it, and it's like, yeah, you ruined it now. You ruined it. Just leave it the way it is. Don't need to change it. This was a good list, a very good list. Some of them I have, a lot of them I've seen, some I haven't, because I don't watch those animes, like sort of online. I don't know, I just never really was interested in watching that. And a couple other ones on there, but everything else, like Hunter x Hunter and all that stuff, yeah, I watched those. I'm actually thinking about rewatching Hunter x Hunter again, but this was good. This was fun. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time, as always. Monster will see you guys next time, as always. And